We're on the record in clause number 325218. The case is style, State of Texas versus Shannon Lorene Costello. Ms. Costello, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Costello, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
I do.
Okay, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Ms. Costello?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Ms. Costello, the information alleges that on or about November 17 of 2019, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of fraudulent removal of a writing. Ms. Costello, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir.
And to this charge, Ms. Costello, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, no contest?
Yes, sir.
Now, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Costello, I have before me what has been marked as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, Ms. Costello, there are some initials that purport to be your initials. Are these your initials?
Yes, sir.
And on page 3 of this same document, Ms. Costello, there's a signature above the line that says defendant that purports to be yours. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document, which is a trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is that your signature on above the line that says defendant?
Yes, sir.
There are 2 boxes that's checked at the top of this document. The first box states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. And the second box states that you're waiving or giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do we have the discovery certification?
No, I always forget that.
The first one over there,
Here?
over there, that's it,
Here?
right there, yes. Yeah, you touched the first one you touched,
This one?
yes.
All right.
And Your Honor, I printed the page 2 for the discovery certification to the courtroom.
Okay. Ms. Costello, I have before me a document that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature above the line that says defendant?
Yes, sir. It is.
Ms. Costello, prior to signing and initialing all of these documents, did your attorney, Mr. Dahl, go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, I did.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Dahl, you have to date that.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, thank you.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit Number 1. State, you like to offer States 1? Your mic is on mute. I
Yes,
think.
Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any objections?
No objection.
No objections. State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Dahl, you have advised and counseled Ms. Costello. Is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, sir.
Ms. Costello, your attorney, Mr. Dahl, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation? Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Costello, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea of guilty and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. It's for $500 fine plus court costs.
Yeah, that judgment.
No, sir, I wasn't able to find it because we all got started.
We can be here all morning, but I mean,
Yeah, but I
We have
need
the
to know
money.
what the total fine, just hold on.
Oh.
Just hold on, wait, come on, just wait. Ms. Costello,
Yes, sir.
the state is offering that you pay a fine of $500 plus court costs. The court cost is $337. That comes to a total of $837. Ms. Costello, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Costello, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Ms. Costello, stand right here on the X in front of the clerk. She'll give you some paperwork, and you'll take that paperwork down to the,
clerk office.
to the sheriff's office. Yeah, she'll tell you where to go. And once you do that, once you leave here, and pay it fine, and I think your attorney probably bring the receipt back. You'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day.